with this. I don't want this all over the car. But there's our chocolate dipping sauce. Let's see. Let's get a. You know when we try and get a mozzarella stretch, as I tried to do on that garlic bread. Let's get a sauce drip. Oh, that's very drippy. I like it. G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. Today I'm heading into Domino's, and I'm going to get 3 sides for $9.95. Now I've seen this on the Offers app for a while now. Something I wanted to do. Now the good thing about it is when you go in there and you start to do the order, it gives you 3 different things that it tells you that you can order, like a drink, a garlic bread, something like that. But you can go in there and swap each thing, change it to whatever you want. So what I'm going to get is, I'm going to get a cheesy garlic bread, a creamy ranch chicken meatballs, which has 15 meatballs, and those churros things, the desserts with the chocolate dipping sauce. Now, I'm keen to try these churros. I'm interested in the meatball thing because it's got the ranch sauce, and I do like ranch. Not enough. I think not enough things in these takeaway stores have ranch. It'd be good to see more of that with chicken, bacon, and ranch type things. So, guys, but what I'm aiming at here is to make it an entree, dinner, and dessert. 3 sides. So, $9.95. I'm going to run in there and get them, and I'll get back to you shortly. So, here it all is. My $9.95. 3 sides from Domino's. So we got a dessert, a dinner, well, sort of a dinner, and an entree, which is the garlic bread. So guys, I'll just show you everything first before we get into it. I'm mostly going to do this in the car because it's quite breezy out there, so I'm probably better off being in here. That's our cheesy garlic bread. Looks pretty decent. I'm not touching anything yet, though, because I'm just going to show you. And then I'm going to tell you why I'm not touching anything, because you probably know anyway. This one, dessert. Okay, that's our churros. Well, I just said I'm not touching anything, so we'll get back to that. Churros with some dipping sauce. Looks pretty good. Now, when you see pictures of these things, they look humongous. Not just these, most pictures. Now, if you don't take too much notice of the pictures and don't expect too much, you won't be as disappointed, because the pictures of those look a lot bigger than that. And here's our chicken meatballs with ranch. See if I can look over the top there. So guys, just give me a second. I didn't think to ask, and of course they didn't offer. But I just happen to have this KFC pack. I try not to touch anything but this, because you know why I'm doing my hands at the moment. I had to walk in the door. I didn't use cash, I used PayPal, which at Domino's I normally don't. I usually try and get rid of some change there. So I happen to have this KFC thing from before, this wet wipe. So first of all, wipe the hands, even the back of the hands, because I'm even trying to touch handles with the back of my hands at the moment. Now, I'm usually not this paranoid. You have never seen me do stuff like this in a video. But guys, you can't be too cautious at the moment. And the other thing too is, you don't want to be, if you get something, you don't want to be spreading it to other people too at the moment. So that's that. I've got my spoon here, which I will use for the thingos. If I can't scoop them out, I'll stab them and eat them. So let's try them out. Let's start off with our cheesy garlic bread entree. Now guys, of course, I'm not going to eat this whole garlic bread and then eat my dinner part and then my dessert. Otherwise we'll be here all day. So a little bit crappy on the bottom. I don't know what that's all about. Crap in the box. Anyway, it looks all right. So I'll get you a cheesy bit. Now it's supposed to be mozzarella cheese, so I'm hoping for a stretch, but are we going to get it? Probably not. We know that they're all full of it. Let's give it a bit of a stretch. See, nothing. Anyway, as long as it's mozzarella, that's all that matters. Cheesy garlic bread. Let's give it a taste. I'm pretty sure I have had this before. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. So if you were to buy that on its own, and not do what I did, doing the offer and all that, that's going to cost you $5. Not that, but the whole thing. $5. Let's go on to the next one. So this is our chicken meatballs with ranch sauce, one of my favourite sauces. So this is my dinner, the dinner part. Let's tuck in, give it a taste. So you can pick it up on a spoon, so that's all right. There it is, guys, with the ranch sauce. Give it a taste. Now this one, if you bought these on their own, they're going to cost you $6. And I don't think I probably would pay $6 for those on their own. They taste good though, I like it. The ranch sauce works well. Try another one. Good stuff. Nice tangy, that's nice and tangy, that sauce. You can probably see how windy it is outside. Good thing I had that serviette and the spoon and everything and the wipe. So anyway, these are the churros, my dessert. This is what I was really keen to try today the most. So they are oven baked churros dusted with cinnamon, sugar and chocolate dipping sauce. So I'm going to try a little bit on its own. Different. They're not bad. Now, here's our dipping sauce. Won't tip that too much because it's very runny. Let's try it with some chocolate dipping sauce. Now it is a bit runny, so I'm gonna be very careful with this. I don't want this all over the car. But there's our chocolate dipping sauce. Let's see, let's get a, you know when we try and get a mozzarella stretch, as I tried to do on that garlic bread, let's get a sauce drip. Oh, that's very drippy. I like it. This is probably the stuff they put in their lava cake and you put on your brownies that they sell, but I would like to get the brownies. Now one thing, guys, talking about that, the brownies weren't actually in this offer. You can't get them in this swapping around business with the different things you can change it to, but let's give this a try anyway. So not bad on their own, but that sauce, chocolate sauce, really makes it good stuff. A bit of a strange texture. So this is our dessert. Just not something I'm used to, having that sort of texture on things, but they're pretty good. Nice and sweet too if you like sweet stuff, especially with the sauce. So they were on their own $6. If you went in and just bought 4 of those, $6. The meatballs were $6 and the garlic bread's $5. So all up that would have been 17 if you went and bought them all individually. But to buy them in this app deal, $9.95, there was it's saying I'll say $7.05 now. I wouldn't exactly say I'll say $7.05, but you know, it's not a bad little deal, I reckon, for $9.95. There's a bit more food here than some of the bloody burgers you buy at the moment. So anyway, guys, I'm going to tuck into these because they're really bloody good. I like them. So if you like that video, guys, give it a thumbs up and look in the offers app. You can swap these things around, change it to different things. You can even get a drink instead of one of these. Instead of getting that, you could get a 1.25 drink. All sorts of things going on in there. So go in there, put it on, get it up on the app, swap it around, change it, get whatever you like. The only thing that wasn't, even the lava cake was in there, but the only thing that wasn't, that I could see wasn't there, was the choc brownies. But I am going to get them one day. I really do want to try them. So if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Let me know if you've tried them too. I'd be interested to know.